Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In the last video, we have seen that how you can design a login screen using React Expo Go. In this video, we are going to learn how we can install React navigation library for navigation purpose to this application. For that, we already have this library website and currently we have a navigation 6.x version, latest version we are going to use. For that, first of all, we have to install like this npm install react navigation native. We have to install this. For that, what I do, I just create a new command prompt window for the application. Now I just cd to the application where we have to install. Now here I say npm is I for installation, then I say react, then navigation, then native, and we press enter. It will start to install React navigation library. So it is installing right now. We have to install more library also, dependency libraries. So I'm using right now the Expo. For Expo, we need to install these libraries. So I copy this. This is the native screen and safe area context screen that we have to install these library. These are dependencies for this React Native. And if you use native library or native project, then you have to install this. We will see all these in next my React Native CLI version also, how we can install this. So right now I just installed this. Now I install the dependency also, copy paste, and it will also install the dependencies screen and safe area context libraries also. You see library is installed. So we have installed the React navigational library also. We have installed the dependencies also. Now we have to learn how we can use this in our application. For that, click on Hello React Navigation application. It's a very simple way. We have to install this native stack also, because you know that whenever we create a new screen or activity, those activity together form a stack, and with the help of a stack, we just navigate from one activity to another activity. So for that, I need to install this stack also. So I copy paste this also. So it will also install the stack that will help to navigate from one activity to another activity. Activity means the screen, from one screen to another screen. Now meanwhile it will install. Now we have to see that we have to use these two libraries, navigational container component and create native stack navigator. These two we have to use in our component, and we have to create this kind of navigational container that will have a number of screen in our application. So just we try to make this. So for that, this is installed here. So I just remove this. Now what we have to do, I just create you see under this login app, I create one more folder, or that folder I say screens. Under this screens, I create one screen is called welcome.jsx. So I will use this after login. This screen I will use after login. I design this RNFE. So it will design this like a welcome screen. So I save this. So we have welcome screen. We will modify it later on. Then I need one component that will hold all the screens. So in a login app, I say routes.jsx. This is my routes. So I say, so we have created by using snippets. So here what I have to do, I have to you can say integrate all the my activity that those I'm going to use here under this routes. So first of all, I need to import navigation container this navigation container I need. Then I need to create an object of create native stack navigator, like this. Create native stack navigator I need from native stack. These two I need. Then I need to create the object of this. So I say const stack equal to create the object of this. You see, we have created the object of this. Now in place of view, I need to create navigation container. So view, I will replace this navigation container here. Now in place of routes, this I will replace this stack dot screen, this screen, and here I need to pass the name. First of all, the first name is the login, so I say login screen. Then I say component. So here the component which I am going to display, that is login itself. So this component we are going to use. Now second component is the welcome screen. Whenever I click on the login button and login is successful, then we go to welcome screen, this screen, the welcome screen we will go, and this we have to close this, and I need to close this also, like this way, welcome screen. So like that way we have to design this. You see, we have a two screen, welcome and login. So we have installed the React navigation here, and we have designed this component. Two activity we have. One more activity we can create whenever we have for example, we are on this and I click login. If the login is wrong, then we can say alert message, no need of the extra activity. But whenever I click on register window, we should have a activity for register also, that we will do in the future. What we are going to do, so in this video you see that we have created a routes also, we have installed this. Now this routes I need to add here in place of, remember that in place of login I need to insert this route. This route I need to add. Remember that this login I have to remove, and I need to save this, and you will see that the change here, you see we have the some problem, could not be, because we have to restart it once again. So I say Android restarting this application. And one more thing which we have to do, I need to set a initial screen. You see that here we are putting this, but I need to set the initial route name, means from these two activity, which activity we want to set default. So that is initial route name, that should be the login screen in my application. So I say here that initial, we have an initial, so I copy initial route name. Okay, we have the container also, we have to put all these things under the stack.navigator component. That is the mistake which we did, that's why it's not coming. So what I have to do, I need to put this under stack.navigator tag. Inside this we have to put all these screens, that's why it was generating an error. So we save this. Now inside this we have an initial routes name, that should be the login name. Remember that here is the login, so I say L capital because it's a component name, W capital, but it's not compulsory, but we just look like a component. So we have initial route name, login, and from these two screen, login would be the default screen. Now you see that we have this, and I try to refresh it, try to load this application again. We have some problem, we have to remove this, we have to pass only the login name, not like a component. We have to pass like this, only the name we have to pass, not the component type that we require, because that is mentioned here. We have to pass only the name of the component. like this way. Now we refresh it. You see, now we have a login screen here. At the top of we have the header, then we have login. We have just use the navigation, you see, React navigation. Whenever I click on this button login, it should check the username and password and go to the welcome screen if username and password is okay. That thing we will see in next video. We will see how we can navigate from one screen to another screen. But in this video we have seen that how to install React navigation library with the React navigation stack and how to create a stack of activities that we have seen, and how in place of the main activity we can replace this routes, or we can say React navigational activity or routes here, and from this routes automatically the home screen, that is the login one that we have explained here, that initial route name. Otherwise the first screen of this stack would be the default screen that will come first. So here we have a login screen. We will go to the welcome screen in next video whenever we try to give the login username password, that we will see how we can navigate from one particular screen to the second screen, or we will also see in next videos how to send data from one activity to another. That's all in this video. If you learn something from this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.